of the directives they got from the Soviet Union was to deny their communist involvement. They were told instead to say that their activities was strictly due to their anger with the system.
You may know the name Vladimir Lenin, Russian communist. He prescribed that in order to get communism to prevail in the United States is to find any grievance, no matter how small or big, and exacerbate it. They targeted black people, angry black people, mainly men, and got them to go out into public and shout for revolution. Check this out.
He talked about Booker T. Washington, that Booker T. Washington's organization was hell-bent on doing the bidding of white capitalists. Vladimir Lenin came to the conclusion that at every instance, what communists must do is point out any form or example of discrimination, bigotry, oppression. It must be the point of the Communist Party to make sure that we highlight it, that we exacerbate, that we even help to sort of bring it about whenever we can in order to radicalize the blacks in the United States so that we can cultivate and that we can raise a kind of racial consciousness.
We are the reservoir of cheap labor. They keep us unemployed to drive wages down, last to be hired, first to be fired. Menial jobs only, porter, domestic work, stevedores to unload asphalt.
One of the directives they got from the Soviet Union was to deny their communist involvement. They were told instead to say that their activities was strictly due to their anger with the system.
This is no communist vision. This is the angry black man vision.
They'll lie to try and move their agenda forward.
The 20 million black men of America get angry that America won't have to worry about communism. You worry about the rest of black people in America.
We were a significant factor in the whole civil rights revolution. Party leadership concluded that this was a new third stage in the democratic revolution of the United States. So we considered it very, very important.
Take a listen to this. It says, the Communist Party USA, CPUSA, targeted black Americans primarily to advance international revolution by aligning with anti-colonial struggles. Following Lenin's approach, communists viewed the black struggle in the U.S. as part of a global liberation movement of darker races against imperialist oppression. Communists aimed at black industrial workers and rural sharecroppers, particularly in the South, as they were deemed the most exploited laborers ripe for radicalization. The party gained influence by defending victims of injustice, most famously the Scottsboro Boys in 1931, a case ignored by many mainstream groups. So as we see here, black Americans were exploited by the communists, used to push an agenda for social and capital gains.